Witness Gang, D4G here.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Y'all know what it is, man. It is First Impression Friday. And I got 3 new fragrances that we're going to be tapping into today. We're going to be tapping into Allure Homme Sport Superleggera, my bad, Versace Eros Energy, and Spicebomb Dark Leather. Now I did pick these up from Decant House. I got a 3 mls, you know, just a sample that I always tell y'all to sample these things. I think we gonna go into Versace Eros Energy first. Now I did hear that this one's supposed to be like that somewhat of like an Aventus type of DNA. A lot of citruses. Damn, I see what they mean. Bro, I see what they mean, man. Oh my gosh. First thing first, it is a lot of citruses in this. And when you initially smell it, you do get that Aventus style DNA. Fam, why do they keep doing this to us? Like, why do we keep getting different variations of Aventus? Now, I will say this was extremely fresh up top. Like, a lot of freshness up top. You really just have a lot of different citruses. I'm picking up some lime. I'm picking up a little bit of an orange appeal to it. I am picking up some bergamot as well. This fragrance has a lot of citrus notes up top. Extremely citrus dominant. I'm not really getting too much outside of the citruses, especially right now in the opening. But I am getting an Aventus style fragrance. Now I'm not saying that this is Aventus, but when you smell it in the opening, if you just take away some of those citruses, like, it's really going to remind you a lot of that Aventus style DNA. This one is quite refreshing though. I ain't gonna hold you on that. This is quite refreshing. I'm wondering how this one's gonna transition though. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sit this one to the side and we'll go ahead and tap into the other one. Now this next one is gonna be that Allure Homme Sport Superleggera. We're gonna tap into this one real quick and I'm gonna see how this one's coming off. Hopefully this one is slightly different. I can pick this up already though. This one has a great amount of freshness in it as well. Now see, this one I can rock with. I can rock with this one. Like, this one's citrus dominant, so it has a lot of freshness up top, but this one also has a nice woody side as well. This one has a very nice mass appeal type of DNA going along with it. I do like this one. Right now I am a bigger fan of this just off the opening than I am the Versace Eros Energy. And this one is another one that does have a nice mixture between like that grapefruit citrus in the opening, but it still does have like a orange mandarin type of citrus mix going together as well, while adding a nice dosage of woody notes as well. This one is much better than Eros in my personal opinion, but again, that is just off the opening. I am gonna see how that Eros Energy is gonna transition, but right now this is the one that I'm a much bigger fan of. Still has a little bit of that Allure Homme Sport DNA, but this one is just has a lot more freshness up top with thanks to those citrus accords. But that woody note is really what's making it shine in my personal opinion. And I'm almost picking up like a slight musk appeal with this one as well. Let's go ahead and tap into the Spicebomb Dark Leather. I'm hoping that that's the one that just wows me on the cool. Now personally, I am a big fan of that Spicebomb DNA. So I am hoping that this one is in a different variation. I don't want this to be like one of the other iterations of Spicebomb that we already have. I want this one to have a lot of darkness to it. Okay, now this one I can rock with, especially as a dark leathery style fragrance. This one's extremely nice. A lot of spices up top on this one, and not that soft spice. This is very much so on that dark side, but not earthy in a way. Now there is a couple of things that I'm getting in this one. You do get that black pepper spice, but it almost smells like the nutmeg is mixing together with it very nicely as well. But this does have a soft cue of cinnamon. But the main player in this one is going to be that black pepper right now, from what I am picking up. You can get a little bit of the leather, but it's nothing that's just extremely off-putting yet, and it's not really dominant in that leather note, especially in the opening. And this is why I like to sample fragrances first, especially in that designer realm. Because right now, the dark leather is really the only one that's just boom. Like, I can see myself getting a full bottle of right away. But I am going to try this one on skin and see how this one's going to be coming off on skin compared to on the strip. Right now, the only two that I am going to do on skin is going to be that Chanel Allure Homme as well as that dark leather. So we're gonna do the Allure Homme Sport on this skin, on this wrist. On skin, it still maintains that mass appeal DNA. You still do have a lot of citruses. It's extremely refreshing up top. It's extremely fresh up top in that opening. Still can pick, now on skin, I am able to pick up a lot more of the musk than I was on the tester strip. So that's the one main difference that I am able to pick up right now in the opening. But this is one that I can see myself picking up. Now I wouldn't say, I don't know if I need a full bottle of it though. I ain't gonna hold you, man. A 10 ml might do me justice. But right now I will say that out of the Allure Homme fragrances that I have tried, I can see myself getting the full bottle of this one compared to a few of the other ones. Like if I find a clone of the other ones, I'm good with the clone. But this one I wouldn't mind having a full bottle of. Let's try Spicebomb dark leather on this one and let's see how that one's gonna be coming off. Jeez, okay. Okay, on wrist, I like dark leather a lot more. Now, I will say this right now, on wrist, on skin, I can still pick up that black pepper, but this one almost smells like it has like a grounded pepper effect, like somewhat earthy in a way. Whereas on tester strip, I was getting a very nice mixture between that nutmeg and that black pepper. Maybe that's the nutmeg that's kicking in a little bit more now. But the leather accord as well is shining on skin. Definitely my style of fragrance. And you can almost pick up like a little bit of tobacco as well, just off of initial impression. And that's not something that I was getting when I sprayed it on strip. So dark leather right now is looking like the winner of the bunch. Like as far as me go, dark leather is more of my style fragrance, whereas I do see the Allure Homme Sport. That one, I do see that one being more mass appeal. I just think that generally more people would like that fragrance over these two. And then last, we're gonna go ahead and switch back over to Versace Eros Energy, and I really just wanna see how the transition of that one went. I wanna see if it moved more into like that Aventus DNA, or did it start to do its own thing? And this one is very much so still in that Aventus realm of fragrances. The only difference that I can pick up right now is that this one has a lot more of that lime note up top. Like this one still has that lime accord lingering, whereas I'm not really getting too much of those other like the orange citruses. I'm not really getting that, but it does have an extreme dosage of lime, but it's still very much like a Aventus DNA style fragrance. You do get a slight balsamic-y feel, somewhat spicy, but not really. That lime is really overpowering a lot of all the other notes and accords that you are picking up. Still very refreshing, but right now Versace Eros Energy could be a 10 ml purchase. Allure Homme Sport does have the possibility to be a 10 ml purchase that does get upgraded to a full bottle later on. Where Spicebomb dark leather is one that I wouldn't mind picking up right away. Straight out the gate, I wouldn't mind getting this one. So I think we know which one is the winner of the bunch, but I do want to know y'all thoughts if y'all have checked out either one of these. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions down in the comment section, because I am rocking with dark leather heavy. Allure Homme Sport does have the mass appeal look, and Versace Eros Energy is still in that Aventus realm, just with a lot more citruses, especially the lime citrus up top. As it starts to transition, the main difference is going to be that lime accord. Outside of that, I don't think that that's nothing or anything new that we haven't already experienced. So let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. But with all that being said, we to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square. Stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it, fam. D4G, truly blessed, destined for greatness. We out.